Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 7 of the Threads of Fate. Thank you all for tuning in for another... How many numbers are you counting there? I got confused.
To 7.
You did?
I did 7.
Okay, I just saw a lot of fingers. It was very confusing. If you are confused like me, go ahead and leave a comment about how confused you are. And hey, while you're down there, don't forget to like and subscribe. Every little bit helps. And with that all being said, let's go ahead and dive on into tonight's episode. Last time, as per your agreement with Captain Satan, she will stop the raids on traveling caravans moving through the region if you eliminate her boss, Commander Medok, who is the one ordering the raids. Your visit to the city of Great Bridge highlighted the need for these raids to end, to bring vibrancy back to the major trading city. After speaking with Great Bridge's guard captain, Elnaril, he agreed to meet with Captain Zatan upon the removal of Commander Medok to let her into the cities, for you guys to get your reward, for possibly working together in the future, etc. The next day, you journeyed into the Witchwave Woods, and after a brief encounter with some of Commander Medok's forces and a quick pit stop at some Imperial ruins in the woods, you finally reached Commander Medok's base and infiltrated it. The initial infiltration went well, and you moved ever further inwards. But now you have stumbled into the lair of a goblin mage working for Commander Medok.
Oh yeah.
The
little imp.
witchy goblin has rounded on you. Neela's at the front of the group. You can see this room is filled with tables with all sorts of materials on them. You see like alchemical reagents on some tables. And you also see a couple of items that don't seem to match with everything else. You see some chunks of stone and tile, some crystals scattered amongst the items on the table. We don't really have a chance to examine all of it because I need everybody to roll initiative. And also, I just want to note that the star is a ladder that goes up. So.
Oh right, I'm holding the door open. That's what I'm doing.
Okay, Rhonda, what's your initiative?
1.
Great. Wait, so you roll natural 1?
I rolled a nat 1.
Okay,
plus.
You still add your bonus.
Yeah.
Do you have a bonus?
I think I have +1. So 2. Yeah.
2.
Hold on. It's being weird. I'll come back to me in a second.
Okay, Des.
17.
Neela.
18.
Fyn,
6.
Wren,
14, baby.
and Olana.
3.
Rhonda, did you get confirmation on your initiative bonus? 3
Yep.
total? Okay, great.
Yep.
So, top of the initiative order is the Goblin Hexer. Then it is Neela, then Dez, then the Imp, the Goblin's familiar, then Wren, then Fyn, then Olana, and Rhonda. So, top of the initiative order is the Goblin Hexer. The Goblin Hexer whirls their staff and speaks an incantation in Goblin and
Not very inclusive.
Huh?
Saying it's not very inclusive for us.
Well, she's not exactly trying to be. And she casts... Yeah, that'll get all 3 of you. That's perfect. She casts Grease. I need Neela, Rhonda, and Dez to make dexterity saving throws.
After playing Baldur's Gate,
11.
11,
16.
16. And Rhonda, what'd you get?
15.
15. So Dez and Rhonda succeed. You manage to stay on your feet. Neela, you immediately slip and fall and have the prone condition.
Aw, man.
Yeah.
I
So
just cannot stay standing.
just cannot stay standing. So she whirled around, cast this spell, and this like oil just suddenly like appears on the floor, and you all are scrambling to stay on your feet. Neela, you fall right on your ass, but Rhonda and Dez, you manage to catch yourself on the nearby tables. As the Goblin Hexer goes, I don't know who you are, what you're doing here, but this is the wrong place to be.
oh wait, I like this guy.
Um,
I take back my evil comment.
Neela, it's your turn.
Yeah. Is it an action to stand up?
Nope, it just costs half your movement.
Okay, so I'm gonna stand up, I guess.
Great.
Okay. And then she's not that far away. I would like to attempt to
Ooh.
get her and like hold her.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna attempt a grapple here.
Yeah.
So, I'm having a really hard time hanging on to the current grapple rules. So, we're just gonna quickly look at that.
The target.
Okay.
Okay.
So, go ahead and roll a just roll an attack roll.
Okay.
Unarmed strike, whatever your unarmed strike bonus is.
Okay, so that's a 16.
It's a 16. Okay. And what is your strength modifier?
+4.
+4. Okay. And your proficiency bonus is 2, right?
Yes.
Okay. So she fails. So the hexer is grappled.
I'm gonna can I use a free action to say we're not here for you, we're looking for Medok?
Sure, yeah, you can say that. The Hexer, like, tugging at your grip, and it's like, and what do you want with the boss? But you don't really get a chance to answer, so I
I
guess,
don't see how that's any of their business.
yeah, I guess we'll see what Des does. Des, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to step up onto. Oop, that's a ruler. I'm going to step up onto this table. Walk a little bit this way. Just knock all the shit off onto the floor.
Sure.
Make a mess. And I'm gonna go to Neela and just say, "We killing, or are we? What are we doing here?" Okay, fine. I'm going to firebolt the imp.
Go for it.
Okay, +6. That is a 15 to hit.
15 hits, but doesn't do any damage.
Oh,
The imp
that's
is
right.
immune to fire damage.
Damn. Sam knew that, but Des didn't know that.
Des didn't know that.
Des knows that now.
Exactly.
That is going to be Dez's turn.
Okay. Speaking of, it is the imp's turn. The imp is going to chatter in a language that, unless somebody here speaks Fiendish, none of you understand. And then is to which the Hexer replies in that same language. And the imp flies over and makes an attack against Neela. Neela does a 22 hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
So you are going to take 5 piercing damage plus 9 poison damage.
Yikes. Ouch.
Wren, that's you.
Oh boy. Guys, what's going on in there? I come around the door that I've been holding open.
Yeah.
I see Neela under attack. I go, hey. And I will. I mean, there's the grease is on the floor. It's shiny.
Uh-huh.
Is it on the table?
Yeah, it goes up onto the table a little bit. It's just all up in there.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try to use Rhonda to leap for Rhonda's shoulders. Say, excuse me, and then leap off again.
Okay, so you're trying to stay off the ground.
Yeah. Well.
Okay.
No. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and that's probably gonna.
Okay,
end
make
badly.
make an acrobatics check to see if you can successfully keep yourself from stepping in the grease.
18.
18. I will say you run forward, you jump before you touch foot on the shiny stuff. You push off of Rhonda's shoulders and you land on the ground on the other side of the grease.
Excuse me, sorry, I need your shoulder. Land. Boop. And then I'm going to run up. I could move my character to get half up the table. There.
Sure.
I'm gonna try and grab the imp.
It's a real grapple fest.
Yeah, I really wanna. Can I use? Okay, let me see. What are my actions? Okay, I can unarmed strike, and I can choose to do a grapple.
Right.
And then I could, if I have it, use an action. Great, I'm gonna use my bonus action, unarmed strike, to try and do the grapple.
Okay. I mean, you could Okay.
Here's my flavor of what I'm looking to do.
Okay, yeah.
I want to grab the imp and some of the bottles filled with things. I want to slam the imp on the table and smash the bottle over it.
Sure, absolutely. So yeah, we'll. It doesn't. Yeah, the first one would always be the action, but you get an unarmed strike as a bonus action anyway, and a grapple just counts as one unarmed strike. So make your unarmed strike. The way it works now, by the way, because I didn't actually explain that when Neela did it, you're going to roll to hit. If you hit, the target is grappled, assuming they fail a saving throw, the DC of which is 8 plus your strength plus your proficiency. So,
but for me, I can choose.
Oh
no. It chooses
strength or dexterity.
My strength or dex?
It chooses its strength or dex.
Okay.
The DC is based off of your strength, unless there's a monk rule that says otherwise.
That's such a good question. I don't know.
It's a lot more wiggly.
Yeah, it goes 8 plus your strength. Oh, God. Well,
so
I'm never going to try to do that.
Well,
we'll see what happens.
Yeah, exactly. So roll to hit first.
16.
16 hits. So, what is your DC?
8 plus my strength?
Plus your proficiency bonus.
10.
10? Great.
Oh no, 9.
Okay. It got a 10. So just barely you reach forward to try to grab it by the wing, and as that happens, it squirms in your grip. You have it, and you go to do the thing where you slam it on the table, and as you do that, it shapeshifts into a spider, slips out of your fingers, and turns back into an imp.
Oh, I don't like that. I'm going to try and punch it into the wall.
Okay, go for it. Make your attack roll.
20.
20 hits.
Great. 6, 7, 8, 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna keep all my things.
Great. Fyn, that brings us to your turn.
I'm gonna go. Boop. Olana can still get through me, right?
Yeah.
Right? You can go through people now?
Yes.
Without. Okay. I'm just gonna go there, and then I'm gonna do Sorceress Burst at the Goblin.
Go for it.
Oof. That was 13.
13 to hit the goblin. Just hits.
Hell yeah. 4.
Hey. That's something. You shoot a bolt of sorcerer's energy through the door that slams into the goblin as Neela has them grappled. Okay. Anything else from you?
No.
Okay. It is Olana's turn, but she has changed herself into a baboon.
Click the cat. It doesn't.
You just added it over.
Okay.
You just
multiple baboons.
Okay.
There are so many monkeys.
Wait, and that one badger's name's Chester, so I'm gonna leave the one that's named Chester and bring it back. Okay, there we go.
They're on the table, therefore it's their turn. So
Yeah, also, I was reading the familiar rules, and apparently the familiar does roll its own initiative?
Yeah, it's gonna go on the same initiative as you. That's way easier.
First homebrew rule.
First homebrew rule.
Ben's
Yeah.
already
Breaking
calling
the
his own
rules.
shots.
I'm
He thinks
already
he's
calling
better
my
than
own
Wizards.
shots.
Let go.
Okay. So what are we doing, Olana?
Boy. I am gonna attempt to move through that.
Okay. The first time you move into the Grease's area, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
11.
11 is a failure. You slip and fall prone.
Then from there, I'm gonna be fuck as I fall.
Uh-huh.
And then I will thorn whip the. Well, I guess I can't really get to the imp, but they're the ones that's caused issues. Yeah,
The range is 30 feet.
yeah. So I'm gonna.
So,
Can I get the imp around my friend?
yeah.
Okay. Then I will thorn whip the imp. 16.
16. Yeah, even taking into account some cover that your friends do provide the imp, that still hits.
Could have been inclusive.
6 points of damage.
Nice. You, as you're falling to the ground, what does it look like?
I fall to the ground.
And then you
And
do
then
it?
I cast it.
Great.
So as I kind of make a motion with my staff, a whip of thorns comes out of the end of my staff
Yeah.
and cracks against the.
Yeah, this thorny whip shoots between the heads of Neela and Wren and slams into the imp.
And then can I attempt to get back up
You sure can.
and then go?
Well, here's the thing. The grease also counts as difficult terrain.
Yeah, but I have.
You have to use half your movement to stand back up.
Oh, that's true. Says 15. So I can move there.
Okay. Rhonda, it's your turn.
Alright, do I have to do anything for just standing in the grease?
Not unless you end your turn there.
Okay, well, in that case, I will try to exit
Great.
the grease. I'm gonna go up to the imp. Because I think I have plenty of movement to do so.
Where do you want to go?
By what route?
I'm gonna end up there. Yep.
The goblin.
Yeah. Yes. Yep. And I'm going to use my hand axe on it.
Great.
The first one is a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
This guy's
And that will be 6 damage.
Great.
And I'll hit it again.
Since the goblin is grappled, is that added with advantage?
No,
Okay.
Next one's 21 to hit.
that hits.
And that will be 3 more damage.
Great. That brings us back to the goblin's turn. The goblin's taking a couple hits, but it's looking okay. The imp is looking really, really rough. The goblin hexer is still grappled, but is going to go. Well, I see you all prefer to handle things with violence. That's okay. So do I.
He's not.
And she swings her, like, it's somewhere halfway between the size of a wand and the size of a staff. She swings it like over her shoulder at your face, Neela. And gets a non-natural 20 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit.
Great. You take... as the stick hits you, you don't feel any physical pain, but suddenly you feel like every blood vessel in your head seizes up in intense pain as you are racked with 15 points of psychic damage.
Oh, I'm down.
Which knocks Neela unconscious, thus dropping the grapple. Then the
Cheered.
goblin
Glee.
is going to whirl the staff stick towards Rhonda. Rhonda, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
14.
14 is a success. As they wield the staff towards you, you feel your vision start to darken as the goblin cast blindness on you, but you shake off the effect and your vision, you blink really hard and your vision comes back. Neela, I need a death saving throw from you.
Yep. That's an 11.
That is a success!
Woo.
Des, that's your turn.
I'm gonna see Neela drop and go, okay, we're killing. And then I'm going to do a witch bolt at the goblin.
Great, go for it.
Hell yeah. That's a fucking nat 20.
Nice. Double the dice.
2d12. It's not bad. 20.
Okay, yeah. That's pretty good. Huge bolt of electricity. What does your witch bolt look like? What does it look like as you cast this spell?
So I haven't tattooed witch bolt. So I take out my wand, and you just see emanating from my arm going all the way down to the tip of the wand, which is just my poking stick. Is just this flash of light, then just directly hits the goblin.
Great. The goblin is wrapped with electricity as he stumbles a little bit, turns towards you, points the hex stick at you, and says, "You're next, you tricky tiefling."
Tricky and tiefling, that is a derogatory term. We don't claim that. And that said, Des is going to make his way around this table and have partial cover, hopefully.
Great. It is now the imp's turn. The imp is going to whirl on Wren, make an attack roll.
One's obsessed with me.
Does a 13 hit?
It does not.
Great. You dodge out of the way as a barbed tail swings for your shoulder from underneath this strange flying creature. And that brings us to your turn.
Oh, fuck no. I'm gonna slip past this little thing, can I, to get up to jump
Sure.
over Neela?
Yeah, it's tiny.
Yeah, we're gonna beat the absolute fuck out of this goblin.
Go for it.
We are just gonna try and, I mean, for flavor, hold and
Yeah.
time and time again. First hit, natural 20.
Hell yeah. Double the dice.
Double the dice.
Double the dice, double the damage.
Right, I roll 2 dice. That's double the
Oh,
dice.
Yes.
Shit. Sorry, 1 second. I am so sorry, Ben. I didn't roll all my damage. Because it's 2d12 times 2, right?
Yeah, so you would roll 4d12.
Okay, I only wrote 20 is just from 2.
Sure. Well, let's
That's-
get the... How much damage did you get in, Wren?
Yeah.
8, my first hit.
8 for your first hit. Okay, give me the rest of the witch bolt damage.
It was only 5.
Only 5. That's going to be enough. So, between the two of you. So, as you Wren, what is going... You see Neela drop. What's going through Wren's mind as this happens?
This goblin just forfeited his existence, and I'm gonna impale him with his stick over and over and over until he's unrecognizable.
Wow.
Amazing. So you see red. As that happens, Dez does the witch bolt. The arcane energy going down his arm through his tattoos. The witch bolt impacts the goblin, who staggers as Dez is like running around the room to duck behind a table. You jump up, run over, start pounding this goblin, wrench the hex static away, and start pounding into it. And as you do, an extra jolt of energy comes through the hex bolt, comes through the witch bolt, hits the center of the goblin, who goes flying over Neela's unconscious body, slams into the wall, and crumples to the ground dead. As that happens, the imp disappears. Combat is over.
We're gonna
Can I?
Neela.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, I am gonna come over and I am going to put my hand on Neela's shoulder and cast Cure Wounds. And I'm gonna what that? 12 points of healing.
Damn it.
Damage.
Damage. Oh my
And I don't have to pay
And-
this one. Hills.
And she's dead. Cure Wounds is what's embroidered on the end of her staff. Engraved, sorry.
Yeah.
You said 12.
12.
Thank you.
And then as she comes back, I'm going to offer her the potion of healing.
How much is that worth?
2d4 plus 2.
I mean, we still have to meet Medok, but
Yes.
does anybody else need it? Okay. Yes, please.
I'll heal you a little bit more with a spell if you wanna. Hold on, where is it? I can also cure wounds. Why don't I cure wounds you?
You do that first before we waste the potion.
Yeah. What is it?
While Neela's getting healed up, can I take the hex stick from the goblin?
Sure. As you examine it, it becomes apparent that the stick itself doesn't have any innate arcane ability. It's just an arcane focus, like a wand or like a basic wand or anything else. But you can add it to your inventory. There's other stuff in this room if you guys want to.
Yeah, can I take a look at some of those stones and see if it's the same from the ruins?
Yeah. Make an investigation check.
11
else?
points of healing.
Okay, thank you.
What are other folks doing?
I think I can hold off on taking the potion
Okay.
right now. So keep that in your inventory.
11 on an investigation.
Great.
I'm just looking around the room.
Okay, make an investigation check as well.
I want to see if, with my proficiency in an herbalism kit, I can look at some of the ingredients for these potions to see what she was making.
Sure. Yeah, you can do that. Make an herbalism kit check, which is gonna be they gave more guidance on how this works, and I haven't learned it all yet, even though I've fully read the player's handbook multiple times.
Fyn learns D&D. Yay!
This is all our first time playing.
This is all our first time playing.
First 2 seasons were scripted.
Okay.
This is
So,
rules.
This is a D20 plus your intelligence plus your proficiency.
Oh, just kidding. A 5.
A total of 5?
Total.
Well, okay.
I got a 17 on my investigation.
17 on your investigation. Hey, somebody got something good.
Somebody
Okay. So, you all, take some time to examine the room while first Olana is tending to Neela and then Rhonda takes over. When Rhonda takes over, Olana, you go over to the sort of alchemical ingredients, start looking through them, trying to understand what's happening there.
I got no idea, guys.
There's a lot going on, but you do find a handful of completed potions over there. Specifically, 3 potions of healing.
Hell yeah.
I felt bad for us.
Regular ones. But it definitely looks like there's some more exotic ingredients here that could have been used to create something a little more elaborate than a potion of healing. But most of the quantities of that are gone, which means whatever that more exotic potion is no longer present. Has already been brewed and is not present. But you don't know what it is. So you find that. Fyn, you're looking through the sort of other materials that the Hexer left behind. It definitely seems like these are some things that have been pulled from the ruins that they were investigating. They have like little bits of ancient elven text on them, but they're like fragments, so it's hard for you to really make out what's going on there. You're trying to understand it, and as you're trying to understand it, Dez walks by and notices that like right next to these bits of leftover like stone and tile from the ruins, in like at a corner of the table, there's the Hexer left out a notebook which is filled with cramped writing in Goblin. And beside the notebook are 2 items. One is a very strange looking key. It is sort of it looks both ordinary and extraordinary in a weird way. It has no, like, you don't know what it is about it looking at it, but like there's something wrong with it. And you realize this is like the most generic key you have ever seen. And that is odd.
Uncanny.
The other thing you find with it is an amulet, which it's, you've got a sort of golden necklace chain, and dangling from it is a sort of a like arm holding a heart.
I'm gonna pocket some of those stones.
Okay, great. You can examine them later.
Do we have time for me to ritual cast Identify on this amulet?
We got nowhere to go fast.
No one's here, but we should probably lock the door.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we probably made a lot of noise.
Yeah.
Can I go listen at that the ladder, the top of the ladder?
Sure. Make a perception check with disadvantage.
Oh, I forgot. Never mind. I don't know.
We're still in this damn
I
forest.
totally forgot. We can't hear anything.
Yeah. I'm gonna pocket the amulet and the key for now. I'll do.
Okay.
We can do that.
As I was looking at the ingredients, does it seem like there may have been, like, do I see any evidence that maybe they used some of the herbs from my herb sack book?
With a 5 on your check, you can't tell.
Well, I know the seeds really well.
Sure.
Maybe.
Sure. I appreciate the hustle. Des, as you pocket both of those things, you do feel like the key is also magical.
Okay. I'm gonna add that to a note.
But
Neela,
yeah, the ladder
you
leads up
okay?
to a trap door.
I mean, I've been better.
Did
That-
we have?
That sucked, but
But your
I
eyes
mean-
didn't roll back.
Does anybody
It's
else
true.
need healing? Because I probably should save my last spell slot, my last of my magical energy. But I found 3 other healing potions. So now 4.
can I just hold on to
Yeah.
one of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Rhonda, you got hit too, right?
Did, but I got hit in the last fight, not this fight going before that, but I'm only down 2.
Okay. Anybody else minorly hurt?
I'm down 3 HP, but I'll be fine. I also have a healing potion.
Okay. Okay.
Famous last words.
Yeah, I remember when Bowman said that.
Yeah.
I don't think Bowman ever said that.
Also, Bowman just got hit with an assassin's bullet, essentially.
True.
All right.
Neela,
Let's
we got
go
rid
to
of
the
him.
trap door.
What?
Can
We got
I take a
rid of
little listen? I know
Like,
that
he's
it
dead
is-
over there.
Thank
You can
you.
see.
Yeah.
Did we check the goblin's body? If not, can I check the goblin's body?
You can check the goblin's body, and Olana, you can listen. Make a perception check with disadvantage to listen. No check necessary to check the goblin's body. You look through the goblin's stuff. Des already took the hex stick, but you do find another key. Unlike the strange, magical, generic, but not really key that Des found, this key is sort of an elaborate, silverish, whitish key with sort of ornamental cresting at the handle bit, and a very, very strange, unlocking mechanism where the teeth would be. It's like a weird, twisted set of prongs.
I'll let everyone know.
But that's the only thing of note that you find. So, okay. And what'd you get on your perception check?
A 9.
A 9. Can't hear anything. It's the deafening field is doing its job.
All right. Well, I'm gonna
Neela,
peek
maybe you
through.
shouldn't be up front anymore. Maybe you should be in the middle of the group.
No. I mean, I am the biggest. I can take a hit.
Yeah,
Me-
but you took enough hits and then
I'm
But-
pretty big too. Like, fine.
Yeah, but I'm still bigger than you. But
fine.
I mean,
Size matters. Well,
when leading an attack, yeah, a little bit.
Well, I'm peeking through the door.
Yeah. You crack the door open, make a stealth check.
Oh boy.
I'll give you advantage on it.
Okay. Because nobody else can hear either.
Right.
4.
Whoa.
With advantage?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I am not Nyx anymore. Nyx does not give me a
Viewers-
billion points of self.
Viewers, please donate to Buy Kelly new dice.
I
fund.
was literally just
Think in
maybe,
our-
you know what? I was thinking we need to go buy new dice, and maybe my dice heard my thoughts and they are punishing me.
Wow.
You need to like bless them or christen them.
Yeah.
throw them in a
Need to leave it
fire.
out.
For absolutely no reason whatsoever, I am gonna give you heroic inspiration for being so brave in the face of bad dice. And you may choose 1d20 to re-roll.
That's so funny.
Oh god.
That's great.
Okay, that's a 15.
Okay.
There we go.
Don't I still have to choose the lower one? Or
No, I said
have to-
advantage. Okay, you crack open this trapdoor and peek out. The ladder clearly leads up to that area up at the top of the main like central part of the ruins, and you see like that it's gotten darker outside, and a number of braziers have been lit up here to provide a firelight. You see the big like central pillar column right ahead, and sort of various canvas tents set up to the left and right. And a little bit to the right, you see what appears to be Commander Medok. Tall, muscular hobgoblin dressed in plate armor. You see slung on his back, he's looking away from you. Slung on his back is crossed a great sword and a very fancy looking javelin that looks like it has lightning bolts strapped to either end of it. And a menacing sort of very dark metal helm with kind of wings coming out of it. He probably stands about 6 feet tall, and he's poring over this something on this big table in front of him. You're seeing him do that, and you can't hear anything that he might be saying from this distance. Can't even really get a good look to see if his mouth is moving, but the way his posture is, you think he might be talking, but you're not sure. And as you're watching, after a moment, you see something shift behind the table, and it is the haunch of an enormous furry animal of some sort.
Alright, I'm gonna come back down and tell everybody what I see. Wait, were there other...
There were no
No
other goblinoids. It was just him.
Okay.
And
Talking to his best friend, Pet.
Badger.
Oh.
Ah, that big badger.
Do we feel like we are up for this?
Well, we have to be, right?
Yeah, I don't think we have much of a choice in the matter. We're already pretty in the thick of it.
That's so true.
The only way out is through.
Or back.
Do we want to try to talk to him? Or do we try to fight him? Well, do we want to talk to him first? Because we do have to get rid of him eventually, but do we want to talk to him first?
Wouldn't it be funny?
What do we need
if
to talk to him about?
I don't know.
But wouldn't it be
I'm
funny-
just like, where are the sheep and my seeds? By chance.
What if
Well,
we're
really
like,
quick sidebar, because this conversation was less than 2 days ago, you know who has the sheep and the seeds, and it's Captain Zatan.
No, she doesn't have. Does she have all of it?
She has all of
Yes, she has
Oh.
all of it. She
We
only
only got half
gave you
because of
half as a
deal.
sign of goodwill.
what if we tell Commander Medok that one of his captains is gonna try a mutiny, and we can take care of her for him if he gives us a small fee?
Well,
I
we're,
mean, I don't-
Because
That would be
we're trying to stop all the bandit raids.
I'm just saying, wouldn't it be funny though? Like if we just keep going back and forth.
Line.
Okay,
is
Oh,
Yeah, but then they're gonna just attack
fine.
us.
open the goddamn door,
Are we sorry?
Jesus.
What's this guy hurt
Oh,
me?
wait,
I'll go
but-
first.
I was thinking, I can
Good,
stuff
right.
out all of the lights by him. Do we want to do that? I know somebody can't see in the dark,
Neela can't.
I
see.
cannot see in the dark,
so
so I kind of would prefer to be able
what
to
if I
fight
stuffed
this
out
guy.
all but one?
But don't goblins can't they see in the dark? Do they have
I
dark
don't
vision?
know.
I don't know.
I'm hearing confirmation from up high that they can see in the dark.
Well, okay, then I won't stuff out the lights.
Well, wouldn't
I
we
can
have
make the lights
advantage
brighter. Do
against-
you want me to blind him?
No, because then we'll be blinded.
Well,
Do you not see?
What? How?
I
Okay.
wave my hand in front of her face.
What? Okay. Wouldn't it just be better if we try to sneak up?
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, we have the advantage because we're coming up from behind him.
but also a big animal. We don't know how perceptive it is, but we can
That's
try to sneak up. We can army crawl.
We should bring the dead body of the goblin that's down here and just be like, hold it, marionette it, be like, hey boss, it's me, goblin with bad personality. I got those potions you asked for.
I'm not laughing because no one laughed at my suggestion that we don't Captain Ton, so I don't think that's very funny.
Okay, just trying to, break the mood.
And you know what? I also was trying that, but everyone decided that we were going to be super serious for the first time. And my condolences to Neela, who almost died today. I was just trying to lighten the.
Thank you.
Does
We should just kill this guy, right?
Does
Like we
anybody-
said we would.
not like either cats or snakes?
Fine.
I'm fine with both.
What
Both-
are those?
Both are good.
They're like, you know how badgers are your favorite animals, Wren?
I guess.
Because
they
you
are.
said that.
Yeah.
You said, hold on, if I go back to my notes, your most
Yeah,
favorite thing in the world is badgers. You
Yeah.
said that yesterday. The thing that
remember.
makes you happiest is badgers.
That's right.
Badger is kind of
Are
like
snakes
cat.
like badgers?
Yeah, badgers and cats
Oh, they're
are very
like cats.
similar. And snakes go like
Badgers are
this.
like cats and snakes. What?
Yeah,
Have you seen a worm?
worms go like this. But they
that's a
don't go.
snake.
No, worms don't go. Only snakes go. Worms are
I
quiet
guess I'm
snakes.
just gonna
but
have to
snakes
wait
are
and try
louder.
and find them myself.
Well, yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Okay. I'm
Anyway,
gonna
are you
turn
gonna-
into a
are you
squirrel.
gonna-
I
I
feel
go
like
two
that's
rungs up
safer.
the ladder. Should we go kill him now?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, it seems like Olana has an idea of an animal thing going
Well,
first.
no, I was just going to. I can be stealthier as a cat,
Okay.
so I'm going to turn myself into a cat.
Okay.
Okay.
You all climb up the ladder. Who's going first?
Go first.
I'm going
will-
to hide.
Ren's up there. Ren's up there.
Wren gets yoinked off the ladder, and someone else goes.
I'm just gonna pick him up.
I will go first as cat.
As cat.
With Badger.
Okay.
Okay.
As cat with Badger.
What does Olana as a cat look like?
Right now, because it's dark, she's never turned into a cat before, so she's going to turn into a black cat. And it is dark. But the black cat does have a little bit of, like, you can't tell if it's, like, just, the light is playing tricks on your eyes, or if there is some, like, brown in the fur.
Great. Make a stealth check for yourself and for the badger.
For me, it's 16. Chester, I don't think he gets anything. Oh! But he rolled a 19. So.
Ooh.
So you are up top as a cat, and your badger's with you, which allows you to get a better, like, examination of the space. Carefully sticking to the shadows, you and Chester move through the area. You see at the north side of this area is, like, underneath one of the tents is the commander's bed. You see a bunch of, like, crates and barrels sort of tied and strapped down underneath. A couple of thick tarps. You also see the commander's desk under another sort of tent area, not the one he's poring over, a second desk. And you do notice a potion bottle atop it, filled. You also see down at the south end another collection of canvas tents set up, and that's where Commander Medok is. As you're looking around, you do see that Medok is in fact talking, presumably to himself, muttering. And you see that he has not one, but 2 giant wolves.
Sure.
That's not a good idea.
Which are both, like, snoozing right now, but, you know, will probably jump to his aid.
Do they smell cat?
Let's
Someone
find
told me
out.
Badger has very specific scent.
Yeah. And they kind of stink.
Maybe it's a clean Badger.
You see, they both are, like, sniffing in their sleep. One of them goes, and the paws start, like, running, like it's chasing something in its sleep.
Okay, we cannot kill these dogs. We
I'm gonna
have
snap his neck.
No. I'm now following Wren.
And the first inter-party conflict commences.
Rhonda puts like a child on
I
the back of
I can talk as the cat, so I am going to whisper that there are 2 giant wolves.
Nobody can hear you.
Ah, fuck. Can I sit, like, try to whisper and go, there's 2 giant wolves, and then realize nobody heard me and
I'm gonna
there's 2
message.
giant wolves?
I'm gonna message to Olana.
Okay.
Okay, can I respond as a cat? Because I can't cast spells. But...
You can respond.
Mew.
So, what do you say, Des?
I say, what? You see anything up there? Is he still up there? What's
Des
going
says,
on?
"Are there 2 giant wolves on the table sleeping?"
And maybe
He's-
one large potion.
He's still here. Oh wait, no, there's no word on it. He's still here. He's got 2 giant wolves and a giant potion bottle on his desk. And he's talking.
What if he drinks it and turns into a wolf?
Should we take out the potion bottle? I could hit it with an arrow, maybe.
But what if we want it? What if it's something cool? Like
Yeah, but
the
what if
ability
it's
to
something
dodge.
cool that he could use.
Sorry, just to be clear, the potion bottle itself is not huge.
Well, I'm a cat.
Sure,
I'm literally.
it's like
You still
it's
understand
like,
size scale.
it's like a vial.
Okay.
Yeah,
I got my giant things mixed up.
It's
Yeah.
a vat.
Everything looks bigger as a cat.
Sure. It's more of a vial than a big, it's not a tanker. It's a small vial.
Okay. There's a normal size potion.
Okay.
Start
And
climbing the
I
ladder.
relay that to the rest of the group. We should go up.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Okay.
Neela can climb
As
the
you
ladder.
all climb up and out, let's take a quick break. We'll be back in a minute, and in the meantime, enjoy some lore.
Commander Medok found something strange in the ruins that he made his headquarters. A magical object of strange power. The object absorbed into his chest, filling him with magical energy. Commander Medok grew obsessed with the power the object gave him, and paranoid that others were trying to steal it. While continuing to order raids from the safety of the ruins he called home, Medok became more and more reclusive and unreasonable.
I will tell you this, Olana, if you want to do anything before things kick off, you're gonna have to do it quick because everybody coming up the trapdoor is gonna set things off pretty quickly. Here.
I just want to jump up onto this table.
Okay, that is easy enough to do. You can start up on the table. Everybody, you climb up the ladder as quietly as you can. Give me a stealth check.
Is this with advantage because it's quiet?
Yeah. Except for Neela, it's flat for Neela.
$19.
19,
13.
13,
15.
15,
19.
19.
Nat 20 for a 22!
Wow!
Sneaking.
I died and now I'm sneaky.
This is exactly how Bowman died. And then he was a ghost.
You all climb to the top. You see that the wolves twitch a little bit, start sniffing harder. Definitely seems like they are picking up some unfamiliar scents and are on the verge of waking up. Also, I forgot to mention, Kelly, Commander Medok, when you looked at his face, you could see his mouth moving as he was muttering to himself, but his eyes were totally obscured in shadow, and the only thing you could see were glowing red dots where his eyes would be. Anyway, you all have reached the top of the ladder. You are mere moments away from the wolves waking up and noticing you're there. If you would like to launch immediately into battle, you may, at which point we will roll initiative, and all three of them will be surprised, meaning they roll with disadvantage on their initiative check. However, if you would like to try for something else first, you can, but you will lose the moment of surprise.
Let's just go at it.
I
I
agree.
vote attack.
Things that aren't on there.
Great.
So many
I-
barrels.
I will have everybody roll initiative for me.
Oh, hell yeah. I still find it crazy that I've made two characters that both got 0+ to their initiative.
That is
What has 0?
Bowman had 0.
Bowman had no
initiative?
investment in dexterity, and neither does Dez. Which does seem
I-
crazy for a wizard, but, you know. It is what it is. He's too studious. Rhonda, can I get your initiative?
18.
18?
Yes.
Dez.
19.
Nice. Neela.
5.
Fyn.
6.
Wren.
6.
Oh!
Olana?
20.
Okay. So, here's the initiative order. Olana is first.
Whoa.
Then Dez. Then Rhonda. And then, despite the fact that they had disadvantage on their initiative checks, the wolves are next. And then, and then after the wolves is Commander Medok. And then it's Fyn, Wren, and Neela bringing up the rear.
We're all going to fucking die.
Did we get advantage on our initiative roll?
No, they just got
No,
disadvantage.
they just get disadvantage.
They got disadvantage and still beat Fyn, Wren, and Neela.
Well, we don't need to say it like that.
Well,
It's not really my fault that that's how the dice roll.
it's true. Sometimes the dice are fickle foes.
It's the name of the game.
I got too
Hey,
excited about the nat 20 and it punished me immediately.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
If you want to help us afford more better dice, like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah.
Okay. Olana,
And then send us
you-
money on Cash App.
And
Yeah.
send us money on Cash App. Olana, you are up first.
Okay. Oh, that's the wrong animal.
Say, where's the
I would
cat?
like to scoop up the potion in my mouth.
Okay.
And then I am going to.
Swallow it whole.
No. I do not know what
Snake it.
potion is. This is what I was trying to do. Oh! And then I'm going to jump down and run over to Neela and give her the potion because I don't have pockets right now.
Great.
And then I am going to. What is that thing? I am going to. I'm going to help. I'm gonna help Dez. Whatever Dez does, I'm helping
Okay.
as Cat.
Would you like to move yourself?
Yeah, sorry.
Move yourself in the moment. Come on. Oh, there goes the cat.
Also, Chester comes with me.
Okay.
And Chester.
The cat and the badger come running across the stage.
I don't think Chester can really do anything other than help me. I'm gonna say he's gonna dodge anything that might come at him, aka any wolves that come at him.
Okay.
Yeah, can he be the bait for the wolves?
Well,
Well,
so
I can put him on the other side.
what? Sure.
He can go there.
So
Actually, just kidding. He can't. Oh, he does not take the. Just kidding. He does not take the dodge action. He had to use the dash action to get over there.
okay.
So, mate, what? Hang on. I'm gonna put him
A strong
Here.
start.
and then take the dodge action.
Okay. Great. Now, you say you are taking the help action to help Dez. How are you planning on helping Dez?
I will run in between the legs of whoever he attacks.
How? Not on your...
Oh, right. I can't move. Well, I could... Okay. Can I meow to distract?
Okay, sure. As your help action, you can attempt to meow to distract. I will let you hold that for now, and we will have you roll to see how successful that is.
Okay.
The meow gets a nat 20.
Okay. So, that brings us, Dez, to your turn.
Okay.
By
Cool.
the way, the wolves have started growling. They're waking up. You can see their attention starting to shift. And at this point, Medok looks to his wolves growling, looks in and is starting to turn his head in the direction that the dire wolves' attention seems to have become focused. Dez.
Well, with all that said, I'm going to Witch Bolt the commander.
Go for it. Meow! Okay, we'll call that a performance check. If the cat's charisma is higher, you may use that as the basis.
That's so funny.
I got a 5 on the die. 2B. That's 2 for cat, so 7.
7. You meow as loud as your little cat lungs can, but the deafening field makes it difficult for the meow to reach that far. What did you get on your witch bolt?
It does reach our hearts.
It does reach our hearts. But also, I feel like it did give my dice some motivation to roll my second nat 20 this game.
Wow, very good.
So 2d12s twice. That was my mistake last time. Oh, fuck, yes. That's the first one's a 21. Watch, she's gonna tell me, oh no, he's immune. He's immune to all magic done by you, Dez, specifically. Second one is not as good, but still not bad. 19.
Nice.
Okay. So 21 and then 19 for a total of 40 damage. Wowza. He's starting to turn. Bam! He's blasted with this massive bolt of electricity arcing all across his metal armor. You see as he turns to you, the darkness is covering where his eyes would be, and you just see these glowing red dots which briefly wink out with the electricity. He staggers slightly, stands up, and you can see smoke coming off of Commander Medok after that massive bolt of electricity. And as he speaks, there's a strange growly reverberation to it as he says, "I knew assassins would come for it, but it's mine. No one can have it."
Des sees all that and he goes, "All right, Neela, you got this." He's just gonna walk behind this tent for hopefully some coverage.
Okay. Rhonda, that's your turn.
Great. I'm going to say to the commander, You may be giant, but I bet your brain is fun-sized, and I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery.
Oh,
Go
fuck
for it.
yeah. That was so good.
Thank you.
So is that a wisdom saving throw?
It's a wisdom saving throw. They need to be 12.
He fails, but he's going to use his one-time reroll feature.
Ooh.
And
He's
he
not
still
a
fails.
dragon.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Right. 5 damage, and he has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Great.
And then I'm going to, I think I have one more. Oh, I should have checked. Never mind, I'm out of Bardic Inspirations. That's my
Okay.
turn.
Great.
Run out of Bardic Inspirations?
It is now the dire wolves' turns.
It was nice knowing all of you.
Dire Wolf 1 is going to bound up onto the table here.
Go after the... Holy shit.
Whoa.
That's terrifying to visualize.
That is scary.
And the other one is going to round over here. So they are flanking Medok.
Fuck you, Ben.
And
Jesus.
the first dire wolf is going to attack the kitty cat.
No! We can't do that. That's too sad.
That's a 15 to hit. Okay.
It's a dead cat.
No!
Oh, that was a max roll. You take 13 piercing damage. And are knocked prone. Which I believe will also break you out of the cat form. So this giant wolf leaps forward and knocks you to the ground. You knocked out of the cat form and hit the ground prone. The other wolf is going to attack Fyn.
I literally just got here.
Yep. Does a 10 hit?
No.
Well, that
Fuck
was
you,
with it.
Wolf.
And that was with advantage. That's sad.
That is sad. Too bad.
Okay.
Is
You have a number of temporary hit points.
it's prone, incapacitated.
No, it's just
I
prone.
don't drop it. It's
But you lost enough. Oh, maybe that's not how it works
it's
anymore.
I am.
That's not how
I
it
am
works
a-
anymore.
Cool.
Yes. I was operating.
Die.
I was operating under the old wild shape. You are still a cat. My
Yeah, Ben.
apologies. You are now a tiny cat who is knocked to the ground by a dire
No,
wolf.
that's worse.
It is now Commander Medok's turn. Commander Medok is going to roll across the back of
Okay.
the wolf on his left. As he hits the ground, he draws his javelin that had the lightning bolts at each end, and he looks across at you, Dez, seeing this tether between you, and he says, "So, you like lightning, huh?" And I need Rhonda and Dez to both make dexterity saving throws for me.
I mean, it's not my favorite thing.
Didn't we push this guy off the balcony? Like, it was just.
I was gonna say, can we... This is Sparta. This
We
guy-
all work together and we all push.
I got a 7.
19!
The circle is the same.
19 is a success, 7 is a failure. So that is going to be... So you take, Rhonda, you take 14 lightning damage. Dez,
Yeah.
you take 7 lightning damage.
We can like, just spread out those potions.
As that happens, the javelin seems to, it seems to lose some luster as that happens.
How is the commander looking after that?
Pretty
nice-
bad. Pretty fucking bad. 40 damage was a lot of damage for him.
Lot of damage.
He is then going to drop the javelin and pull out his greatsword and make a swing at Fyn.
I wasn't looking at him, so he can't attack me.
Okay. Does a 23 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. That is 12
Ooh.
slashing damage.
Wait! Can I use luck to have him roll again?
Sure.
Do it.
Gets a nat 20.
That's a 22 to hit.
Fuck me.
So that's still 12 slashing damage plus 4 poison damage.
Okay. Awesome. Everyone's so creative.
And then he shouts, then actually I'm going to roll a little perception check for him.
No, he's already done like 10 actions.
No. Okay, he failed that check. So he's going to then use the remainder of his movement. 5. Wait, no. He's gonna move here. And you think he's making an arc to try to get over to the desk where that potion was.
It's not there.
Does
But
Fyn
it's
have an
not
opportunity attack?
there.
Because
He left Finn's threatened range. So Fyn, if you would like to make a melee opportunity attack, if you have a melee weapon or an unarmed strike, you may.
I have a dagger and a spear.
So if you would like to use one of those to make an opportunity attack, you may.
Okay, I will hit him with my dagger. Oh wait, I just roll? Do I roll the hit first?
Yes.
Okay, 21.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
4.
4. Okay. You swing your dagger as he goes by, catches him a little bit in a gap between his armor, but he's already badly hurt. The dagger doesn't seem to phase him that much. You do see his fancy javelin he left it behind in his space.
He left it behind near me?
Yeah.
Can I pick it up and put it in my pocket, or is that an action?
In your pocket?
In your
You know what I
pocket.
mean? Like, just like to the side?
If you want to scoop it up, I'll give that to you as a free action. It is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna scoop it up. I am going to use Chromatic Orb. And that is 17 to hit.
Medok,
Yeah.
17 just hits.
Okay. Let's do. Alright. I'm gonna use. Do I want to reroll that? No, I'm not gonna reroll that actually. Okay, so that's 17.
What type of damage is it?
Well, Des used lightning before, or radiant.
It was lightning.
So I'm gonna use lightning because it seemed to be okay.
Yeah. You shoot a ball of electrical energy after him as he seems to be making a beeline for the desk. As it impacts, the electricity shoots through his body. Whatever darkness there was filling the top of the opening in the helmet dissipates. and you just see a look of utter, like, pain and fear and paranoia on his face as you kill him. He died because Des did 40 points of damage on the first turn.
Helmet.
The wolves let out a gut-wrenching howl and then snarl at all of you. They do not seem ready to immediately drop the fight now that you have killed their master.
Also, like, where would they run? We're on top of a building.
You are on top of the building.
Can I use my bonus action to adrenaline rush and dash? Oh wait, yeah, no, I do want to do that.
Okay.
How many feet of movement is dashing?
It
Twice.
basically gives you your normal speed and movement again. So you would be able to move a total of 60 feet. But you haven't used any of your movement yet.
Right. I just moved like 35 or 40 feet. And that gives me 2 temporary hit points.
Okay. As you try to move, the wolf is going to try to...
Oh, it's an opportunity attack!
Make an opportunity attack.
You've activated my trap.
Does a 13 hit?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
I'm dead.
So you take 10 piercing damage.
I'm dead.
Okay, so instead you are down, and you're still next to Rhonda.
Cool.
So,
Cool.
What a pile of carnage on that side of the map.
Wren, it's your turn.
Right.
Oh, jeez. Well, that escalated really quickly, and a lot changed. I am going to... God, I don't want to get sandwiched between these damn wolves. I, for the second time, gonna try to leap over Rhonda. Like, sorry, Rhonda, hope you're okay. And engage with this wolf and try to beat the crap out of it.
Go for it.
First punch. Not good. 13.
13 is a miss. You make a swing, but you didn't realize just how thick wolf fur actually is, and you just come away having only gathered a handful of fur.
Guys, are these snakes? I'm gonna try and do another hit.
No.
No, you remember the thing that you took the head off earlier today?
Oh, fuck, that's right. I've already killed wolves. Never mind. Thank you, Des. That's a 18 to hit.
18 hits.
All right. Come on, Team Rocket, don't fuck me up. For 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Great.
And I am going to... Do I want to do that? No, I think we're okay. Yeah, that is my turn.
Great. Neela.
Yeah. I guess I will attack the wolf that took down my friends.
Yeah.
With my... let's start with the short sword, hopefully. Non-natural 20.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Okay. 6 piercing damage. And then I'd also like to use the Frost's Chill option. That will deal... Sorry, Sally's screaming at me.
Trying
2
to
cold
distract the
damage. 2
Great.
cold damage and reduce its speed by 10 feet until my next turn.
Great.
And then also, because I used my short sword and it has the Vex condition, because I have mastery with it, I have advantage on my next attack roll against this creature.
Great.
So, with that, I'd like to 2-weapon fighting and hit it with my hand axe.
Yep.
Because I can't use my spear, right? That's not a
Right.
2-weapon fighting
I
eligible
believe you
weapon.
are. I believe you are correct.
Okay. So we'll use a hand axe. And this is with advantage now, right?
Yep.
24.
That hits.
And additional 7 slashing damage.
Amazing. You run forward. You stab into the wolf with your short sword. Do you think that the frost effect, do you think that was on purpose or was it an instinctual thing that happened?
It just kind of happened.
It just kind of happened. You
Like
stab into it and then you slash it up with your hand axe, killing the wolf. As you pull the sword out, you see, like, the sword seems to be, like, kind of, like, you know the effect when it's really cold outside and you can
Like
see
the
your
frosting.
breath. That seems to be coming off of your sword. And the wound where your sword stabbed is frozen. But the wolf is dead. And I want to tell you something, by the way. You did exactly enough hit points to finish it off. If you had not done the frost effect, it would still be up.
Oh, thank God.
So that brings us to Olana's turn.
Okay, I just want to confirm I can force feed healing potions to people that are down, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I am going to hiss at the wolf, but drop my cat.
Great.
I'm going to turn back into a human and stand up.
You hiss first, then poof, stand up.
I'm still hissing. But
Still hissing. It turns into.
then I am going to cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
And I am going to tell the wolf, you are free now. Run into the woods or face your partner's, your friend's fate.
Make an animal handling check.
Can I have Chester come over and also hiss?
Sure. Is that Chester
That is
taking
a
the
help.
Yes, you may do it with advantage.
I love that it's going to help this tiny little badger, this massive wolf.
21.
The wolf goes, I do not understand. You are small, and we were large, and yet you killed my master and my friend. I do not understand. But there is meat in the woods
Yes.
that my master would not let me hunt.
Also, remember, small is mighty. Do not underestimate small creatures.
I will
He is speechless.
hunt. And the wolf flees.
Bye.
Comes down the outside of the building, and you can see from your vantage point as he bounds off, startles several of the guards who like start chasing after it. Like, you can't hear them, but they're like, "We know it's the Bullet Box's wolf. Where's it going?" And they're chasing after it.
There's our cover.
Yeah, you do feel like perhaps this has
There's a time limit.
put a
on
little
this
bit of a timer on you here, but
Well, that
Combat
Okay.
is now over.
I am force feeding.
Before
Uh,
you do that, before you do that, I have a healer's kit,
Oh,
so
yeah,
I
you
can
did.
use that to like stabilize it if we want to just like try to get away like real fast or find somewhere to hide.
Can you carry both of them? Because I don't think. Well, I can. I
can carry one of them.
Des has a thing.
Okay.
I do. Not for healing. It's do your thing. I have a question about the commander.
Okay.
When we're ready for that.
Okay. Great.
Well,
So the healer's kit will allow you to stabilize someone, but will not bring them to consciousness. So
Right.
if you use potions, they will come to consciousness, and you can all escape on your own power.
We have 3. You have 3, right?
there's 4 total. No, 5. Somebody,
I have
yeah, 5 total.
All right, let's just use them.
Okay.
Okay.
I will use my 2 because then I still have 1.
You use the potions. Rhonda, Finn, you both are brought back to consciousness. Des, you're examining the body of the commander.
Yes. I want to do this specifically. I'm going to use Mage Hand, remove the helmet, and then place it into a sack. And
Yes.
then I'm going to cut the head off the commander.
Okay.
And Bowman's back.
You are able to do that.
And the
No
head does not go in a sack.
No problem. You obtain the helmet. Before you cut the head off the commander, as you are messing with the commander's body, something happened. Well, first of all, you find a duplicate of the key of the, not the plain looking key, but the key that was on the goblin downstairs. You find a duplicate of that. But as you're messing with the commander's body, suddenly, like, emerging from him is it's impossible to describe it. It sort of appears in the air over his body as you are messing with him, as if it emerged from his chest. It is a thin, like, pitch dark strand of energy highlighted by what can only be described as pure starlight. And you all see this thing. And as it appears in the air and you're all observing it, all of a sudden you all find yourselves in the midst of a vision. You see countless shooting stars falling from the sky, landing off in the distance. One shooting star landing in these ruins. That shooting star being found by Commander Medok, who coveted it and treasured it and became obsessed with it and paranoid about it and held it so close to his chest that it became part of him. You then see yourselves, and you see a thread of pure starlight connecting the 6 of you to each other. And then you are all look around at each other seeing that, and you look back up at the starry night sky, and you swear part of the night sky moves, as if there were a monstrously large body standing over you with the same color as the night sky and dotted with stars just like the night sky.
What the fuck?
And then the vision fades this strange object has disappeared, but you can all feel a warmth in your chest. You all have gained 1 thread of fate. This will allow you to it will allow everyone to re-roll 1d20 every session.
Hell yeah.
Whoa.
Any d20 roll that you make, you may re-roll once every session.
Thank you.
Keep that in mind.
None of you understand what that vision was just now, but you can see the light of torches in the area moving. It's clear that the other goblins in this encampment are alerted that something is going on because one of the boss's wolves just tore off through the camp and out the front gate.
Does it seem like they would come up the stairs?
It seems like they probably would come up the stairs.
All right, everybody back into the hole.
I'm cutting off the head. Just give me a second. That was very distracting. I'm gonna go right.
You don't think you?
Let
you
me
don't
help
think,
you.
You're not sure you've got enough time to do that. You may just.
We have the helmet.
Let me take. If you want it so bad, I'll pick up Medok's body and bring it with us.
Cool. I just thought we needed it for example, but also
No, we have the helmet.
Oh, we can.
We specifically asked if we needed the body, and she was like, no.
Oh, I remember that.
I think you specifically asked.
What was he looking at on the table? Kind of poring over.
Maps.
I know the wolves jumped on top of it. But...
Yeah, he was looking at maps. It's a map. It's a roughly drawn map of the woods, and you see that he's marked places that he controls in the woods, and it also has the trade routes labeled as well.
Let's take those.
Yeah, I'll just scoop them.
All right, if we don't need the body, let's just drop the body.
Okay. We
All right,
gotta
okay.
go. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Okay.
Jump in the hole.
You all go in. I assume you're going to try to sneak out of the base the same way you got in.
Yes.
Okay. I would like everybody to make a stealth check to make your escape. Everybody is flat. Nobody gets advantage because everybody's on alert, but Neela, because of the sound thing, you are not getting disadvantage from your armor.
Okay.
Then I will, just for some flavor, I'll be the last one down, and I'm just going to look at the wound that Neela left.
Yeah.
On the wolf with the ice. Just poke it for a moment.
It's very cold to the touch. You pull your hand away pretty quickly.
And then scurry down after everyone.
Yeah. Yes, Olana.
Can I use my fate thing now?
You may use it now, yes.
Yeah. Thank God. Me too. That's not bad.
worse.
Well, it's basically at-will advantage, so take the better.
The higher one.
Yeah.
Did we both roll worse, Kyra?
No, I didn't roll worse. It's still just terrible. I rolled a 1 the first time. Now it's a 5.
Okay.
Great.
Great.
It's not good.
So a 5 from Neela.
Actually, it's a 7.
a 7 from Neela. Okay.
19.
10. Okay.
19.
19.
16.
16.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
22.
22. That is more successes than failures.
Oh,
So,
thank God.
You guys are moving super carefully. I mean, it is. Luckily, it's gotten dark. So.
Because I look like a tree.
It's hard for me to be stealthy. I'm tall.
And
Ren
still looks like a tree, of course.
I also am going to use Druid craft to snuff out the lights behind us.
Okay,
So
great.
that Neela can still see, but
You're putting out lights behind you as you go.
maybe randomly, not
Okay.
all of them, because that might
Sure.
draw attention.
Sure. You're putting out
Yeah.
lights as is helpful
Yes.
to help your stealth. And you see, like, you stop for patrols moving by. Like, it's, again, because of the weird sound deafening effect in the woods, it's hard to tell exactly what the patrols are saying to each other. You see patrols stop and talk to each other every once in a while. You can tell that, like, they're getting pretty agitated in this camp. Like, they know something has gone wrong. They may know that or some of them may already know that Medok is dead. But you all very carefully are able to make your way back to the spider den, back out, and out into the woods.
I think we should go a little bit into the woods and then set up camp.
Yeah. You guys sneak into the woods. You're being very careful. You're trying to avoid anybody. And then you eventually find a nice little clearing in the woods. There's this massive moss-covered stone at the center of this clearing. And there's a circle of smaller stones arranged around it, and written on the big stone, etched into the stone and the moss in Druidic. So Olana, you understand this, is the message: friend of nature, welcome to the circle of moss. Rest here in comfort and safety.
Okay. Random message in the woods.
Thank God we know a druid.
I really hope that, I mean, it's in Druidic, so hopefully this isn't a Druid trap.
Well, we're here already.
We're here. We should definitely set up a watch. I don't know why, but that creeped me out that there was a message that said, yes, this is for you. Here you go. I don't like it.
I need time to fill out in my books what just happened up there, so I'll take first watch.
Does it seem like
I will
this
too.
is related to the other ruins? Because rocks surrounded by other rocks, like.
Sure. Make a general intelligence check. Or I'll let you make it a history if that makes it any better.
No. Well,
Okay.
maybe. No, that's a 1.
Okay. No clue. This appears to be some sort of druid circle.
I climb on the rock.
So Dez and Fyn are taking the first watch. Wren's climbing the rock.
I'll take
I'm
last watch because I need to sleep.
Finn's taking the last watch.
I'll take first watch.
Neela's on first watch with Dez.
I will be on second and third.
Olana will be on second and third watch.
I could use rest too, but I'll take whatever watch you need.
So I think second watch is the only one that doesn't have a second person on it.
Great.
So, you all settle down eventually. Dez, are you trying to identify any of the things that you found while you're writing your notes, or are you going to save that for later?
That's going to be a tomorrow thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna give the potion that Olana brought to me to Dez. Be like, I think you'll have an easier time figuring out what this is than I will.
Yeah.
I'll add this to the list of things I need to figure out.
Before I go to sleep, if I am out of spell slots, I can still ritual cast something, right?
Yes.
I would like to ritual cast detect magic in the moss stone area.
You ritual cast detect magic. You get first of all, it's everything magical within like a 60-foot radius. 30-foot radius.
I don't care about the
Sure.
tree thing.
The tree thing?
Well, I figure that whatever is making everything quiet is
Oh,
magical.
sure. Yes. Right. So, yes, you do get an immediate everything is magical, and you try to tune that out. First, you get the bag that Des put the helmet in is radiating magic, specifically radiating illusion magic. The amulet, you get a couple other magical things from Des that are the other items that he picked up, including the potion that Neela just handed over, and then a couple other things that Des has like stashed away in a bag, so you don't know like what magical thing is what just yet. But
There's just a bunch
all of the things that you have found and picked up are magical, is what I'm telling you with that. The javelin that Fyn picked up, that the commander dropped, is magical, but has expended its charge for the day. But it has evocation magic to it. And then the mossy stone and the circle of stones around it are all radiating abjuration magic, which is the magic of shields and wards and protective magic.
So that is why I fall asleep immediately, or I like go into my trance almost immediately, because I'm like, all right, we should be safe.
Great.
I'm just gonna look on top of the rock, kind of sit down, because everyone's like figuring out their stuff, what they're doing. Just kind of look, like watch everyone, just observe. Like a lot just happened to process. I still never saw a snake, but
You will.
like thinking about the cold, thinking about Neela is very interesting. Rolling her eyes back, how she got possessed earlier. That didn't happen this time. Looking over Des just seems interesting, like just so dedicated to finding things out. I remember to pay Rhonda another silver piece for the song that she sang earlier.
You did that.
Yeah, but you did it again in the fight.
You
You
insulted.
did. It was really funny.
I insulted
mean.
someone, yeah.
I thought it was funny, and that's your craft. And so I pay you for your craft.
Stop paying me, kid. I don't need your money.
So now I think about that on top of the rock. Eventually, I think that I'll just fall asleep on the rock.
Yeah. First watch passes without incident. I don't know, Des and Neela, if either of you had anything you wanted to do or talk about while you're on watch, but you're on edge at first because you just escaped this goblin base, but eventually it becomes apparent that you feel like you're pretty safe here. Neela, you're still very confused, I think, about the icy thing that happened there. But watch passes without incident. Two of you go to sleep. Olana, you come out of your trance, and you rouse Rhonda. Two of you take second watch.
I do want to ask Rhonda. So, what do you think that weird star vision thing was?
No. I was wondering if maybe it was a prophecy or something, but I don't know what that would be of. But it would make a good song if it was something like that. And I was kind of hoping to turn all of this into a song, but I've never made a song about my own adventures. So I haven't come up with anything really good yet, but a prophecy would be a pretty epic conclusion to a song.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the sky move? Because I thought that was weird.
Yeah,
Like, I get
no.
like, we all seem to be connected in some way, but, like, the sky moved.
I know, that was very weird. That was very weird.
I mean,
You're very nature-based. What could cause that?
I mean, the stars in the sky move as, like, the night goes on.
Sure.
But I've never seen it, like, I don't know, it kind of, like, shifted really quick. Was it, like, a big movement, or, like...
Yeah, so it wasn't the entire sky that moved like that. It was part of it,
Okay.
but the part of it that moved implied the presence of a figure, of a body of some sort that looked identical to the night sky. And based on the portion of the night sky that seemed to move as the body moved, this figure is unfathomably huge.
In my, like, conversations with my grandma, and, like, her teaching me about druidic craft and druids and nature, has she ever mentioned any stories of a figure in the sky?
Make a nature check. See if you can recall anything.
17.
17 is quite good. But nothing comes to mind, like no story your grandmother told you comes to mind. But no, there was something weird. What your grandmother did teach you about the stars is that the stars represent the edge of existence. The world, Kore, is at the center of existence. And the sun and the moon and the planets, they all orbit Kore. And then beyond even the furthest planet is a massive sphere of stars that orbits all of it. And your grandmother told you in the stories about what the stars were. She told you that they were made as the edge of creation to keep out the void, to protect existence from being unmade by the void outside of existence. And that the stars are a gift from fate, the original god, and the parent to the prime, like, most important deities of the world. So that's what you know about the stars, but nothing comes to mind about a figure shifting like the one you saw. As you're contemplating all of this, you hear from behind you a voice say, hello, are you a druid? As you turn, you see a beautiful woman with skin made of bark, sort of a moss growing on the bark as if the moss were her clothes, and an afro of made of leaves atop her head, and she makes eye contact with you, Olana, and does a sort of gesture of sort of greeting and honor that you would your grandmother taught you was sort of the way of nature spirits. And she says, I am Mossy Oak. Welcome to the Grove. It's been a long time since I've seen a druid here. And we'll pick up with the conversation with Mossy Oak next time.
Okay.
Thank you all for playing. Thank you all for watching. And we'll see you next time. Have a good night, everybody.